Welcome back to the After Hours with the Gas Shack. I'm Zach. We got
Michael.
Absolutely, man. We're finna roll up some of this damn GMO. Tell them about that GMO, Michael. What do you think about it, bro?
Man, I like the GMO. It's a real heavy hitter on the indica side. I mean, it's not a hybrid, it's straight indica. So you're gonna get your full body effect.
Absolutely.
Gassy. It's a very slept on strain.
Extremely pungent. That shit is some gas for sure.
And very, very, very dense nug structure. So, I mean, you're gonna get what you pay for.
Absolutely, man. 100%. And as far as just pungency goes, you ain't gotta smoke no full blunt.
Nope. A little decent sized joint to get me going right.
Absolutely.
Remember that one time we smoked one walking down the lake? The river?
We're gonna have to get in touch with my boy over there, Paxton and them. Won't disclose with who yet, but get into a deal with them on these old raps here.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Present them and stuff. I'd much rather smoke his products any day of the week. We ain't even gonna disclose who these are from, but due to me having a turret and shit, just like Paxton would say, you should know what the fuck is going on. But we gonna smoke it. It's all we got locally. Unfortunately, nobody wants to carry them, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Look at that fucking bud right there.
That ass bud.
Beautiful fat nugget. I mean, if you could smell this shit through the camera, I mean, goddamn. Excuse me for using the Lord's name in vain.
Scrumptious.
But it's that gassy. Man, so bro, we're gonna get better as this shit as we go, y'all. For the first motherfucking night, we've had a hell of a night. I think we need to come up with giveaways. We also need everybody to tune in, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We'll come up with different stuff. I mean, shit, I really don't know where else to go with it other than spark this good gas.
I do want to tell the people that we do have some deals that are set in place all the time as of right now. On Mondays, you spend $100, you get a free pack of pre-rolls.
Bye, y'all.
On Tuesdays, if you buy 2 packs of our big packs of Shack gummies. You buy 2.
Today, folks.
If you buy 2 packs of our Shack Pack gummies, you not Shack Pack, but the big packs of gummies. Goddamn.
Hey, we been smoking too much Granddaddy, and this GMO only finna seal the deal. Goddamn it.
Yeah. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I tell you that, boys.
Shit. We'll be counting Z's.
But no, for real though, on Tuesdays, if you buy 2 packs of our gummies, you get 1 free. And then on Fridays, if you buy $100 worth of merchandise, you get a free pack of Shack Pack gummies.
Absolutely.
The Shack Pack gummies, they come with 1 of each of our gummies.
And we even give y'all an exclusive, man. If y'all watch this and tune in, y'all will only be able to hear this here. Usually we only give a pre-roll and 10% for anybody that leaves a 5-star Google review. We'll give you 20% off your next purchase, and we'll chunk y'all a free 8th of y'all's choice from private reserve all the way down to the budget shelf.
Oh, that's a good one.
And Mr. Michael heard me first, so if I'm not in store, he'll get you right.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. But now,
yeah. You said that's on a 5-star review, right?
5-star review.
Say less.
Yes, sir.
Say less.
They gotta see it here.
And they gotta show proof.
Yep. And unfortunately, I mean, we had a hell of a sale going on for 20% off if you followed the Instagram and all that good stuff, but they banned the fucking main page for the second time. I'm on my 4th personal account.
Bro, why is people hating on us like that?
I don't even know. And I mean, y'all, that's been
But you know that goes back to that saying. They say they want to see you doing good, but they don't want to see you doing better than them. That
is a very valid point. And it's been a hell of a week, y'all. I mean, just to give y'all a little insight too, a little transparency, because we usually don't broadcast the everybody puts the highlights on social media and shit. And we're a victim of it too. We do the same thing. But again, to give y'all some transparency, Thursday, we went to go visit a family friend of ours that we haven't seen in quite a while. And on the way back, me and Mr. Michael here discovers a fucking tree fell on the outside AC unit.
Due to the storm.
The storm. And don't even get me started about them not making the refrigerant or moving towards a new refrigerant. That's a whole different fucking story. But we also had a young gentleman that works with us left the burglar bar door open. Out of 3.5 years being here, we've never had one problem, one issue.
But thank the Lord Jesus Christ we had that type of glass, because
Yes, sir.
you can try it all you want to. You're not getting in there.
Yeah, you might as well, shit, I don't even know, hang your hat trying to get through that door, even if that burglar bar door is not open. And for all our, customers, there's different dispensary styles, right? And I'm not gonna throw any names under the bus as far as any examples that have it, but we definitely have different dispensary styles even here in Texas. Some places you walk in, they have to buzz you in, scan your ID, see you through a bulletproof glass, then buzz you through this big metal door that seems just sketchy as fuck. Then you got your open layout, such as us, more of a Colorado style in a sense, which I think this is how a cannabis dispensary should be. Everybody should have their own opinions and styles, of course, but
I mean, I understand the heavy protection due to maybe the demographic that comes there, or even the neighborhood you're in, because I mean, neighborhood and location is real big on where you need to put your dispensary. You don't want to put your stuff right dead in the middle of the hood.
Very valid point, but I mean, what liquor store, for example, do you know has a fucking big burglar bar door? I mean, maybe a burglar bar door when they close.
Yeah.
But what liquor store do we have to be buzzed in and all this extra bullshit just to get in to buy a product? And they have multi-millions of
remember
products.
that time we walked into one and it's like when the door shut behind me, bro, I felt like I was in the pen, bro.
Yeah.
And I ain't never been to jail.
And then there was a very confined space, I mean, God forbid you get claustrophobia or some shit, you'll be fucking ready to get up and get out of there. And I mean, if it's a capacity of 3 to 5 people at some of these places, it's so packed, you're ready to get out. And I mean, mind you, our shop isn't huge, but you don't have a second error of, a second barrier of entry.
Yeah.
That creates a negative approach even, or presentation. Because I feel like if you have to have a big ass door like that, like, are you doing something in the back you ain't got no business? 1, 2, I mean, I'm cool with
it's not a friendly aspect.
I'm cool with the receptionist and the doctor office type of approach, I guess you can call it.
Yeah.
But there's a way to do it. And I feel like it needs to be open, transparent. The customers should not feel like they're in mind y'all, we're not in the worst part of town, but we're not in the best part of town either. Any of our customers will tell you, and they feel more than safe. We have everybody from the highest people of the spectrum to the lowest, and they'll all tell you the same exact thing. I mean, it's really all about the energy we keep. You got to treat everybody the same. I mean, if you're treating people like a dick, you're going to have to worry about people coming in and robbing you and shit like that.
Nah, for real.
So,
I try to treat everybody how I would want to be treated, just like I was taught growing up. I mean,
absolutely.
I mean, hell, the other day I was at the dollar store trying to go in there and grab some little toothache medicine. And of course, I mean, I know people have rough times and they homeless and stuff like that. And brother came and asked me for some money. I didn't have no cash on me. But one thing I do know is I was jamming my Christian music. Yep. He told me straight up, hey man, your music really is inspiring me while I'm sitting out here. I was like, hey man, you just gotta spread all positivity. Because I mean, that one thing could spark somebody's life to be differently. Absolutely, man.
It's all about spreading that positivity. And really us as men, we're supposed to uplift each other. One of my favorite things to say, you remember that thing when people were stacking crates and watching people fall down and videoing and laughing?
But that was dumb. Like, why are y'all
We rather stack crates instead of doing shit like building a state or something together. We'd rather stack crates
and watch them fall and humiliate
and laugh. Humiliation, man. I don't understand it. You want to laugh at your brother, man. The man that you could be building an empire with, you rather do some dumb shit like that.
That's sort of how you see all these videos nowadays, all these kids at these schools and stuff, watching somebody bully somebody and just laughing and giggling about that. Like, bro.
Man, you ask anybody in school, we didn't have that shit. We might fuck around with you, but if you were really bullying somebody, we're on your ass.
Oh, for sure. I remember we had one student that had a real bad heart condition. And I mean, granted, I know bro used to always push people.
Man, fuck that. Shout out my boy RJ, man.
RJ Batts?
Yes, sir.
Hey, my boy RJ, I remember that day, he slapped somebody's hat off. And the dude, knowingly that he just had open heart surgery maybe a year before that, punched that kid right in the heart. I mean, granted, I understand, yeah, he probably shouldn't have knocked your hat off. But, bro,
Man, fuck that. You don't hit a little bro like that.
You know damn well he going through what he going through. You don't put your hands on him, especially not in that aspect. Punching him straight in the heart. Boy, before I knew it, about 5, 6 kids that jumped on this boy ass.
Who was it?
Huh?
Who was it?
Oh, it was Robbie Legier.
Oh, yeah. Don't even let me get into that.
That boy right there.
Man, we spreading positivity. He cool people. Yeah, all that good shit.
Hey, people change, man. You can't never judge a book by somebody past. I mean, hey, everybody got a past.
You ain't lying.
I'm not gonna ever sit here and act like
I'm struggling like a motherfucker with this wood. Caption that.
And you wonder why I roll them hoes.
God damn. What the fuck?
Nah, like I was saying, bro, everybody got a pass, man. Shit, I got one. You got one.
Yep.
The dude down the street
Your
got
past
one.
is what defines you, man.
And nah, I wouldn't even say that. Your past don't define you.
Your past is what makes you, though, I should say.
It makes you change to what you want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Makes
you become who you are.
Because you have people out here that'll say, oh, well, my past this, my past that. Bro, you can't let your past define you.
I agree with that 100%.
Like, because, say for instance right now, and I hate to throw this analogy out there because the shit happens a lot. You'll have a woman say, well, I was raped. Okay, I understand that. But you cannot let that define you. So just because you're raped, that gives you the ability to go out here and be a hoe? No. That should make you not want to do that. You shouldn't even want to be touched. You feel what I'm saying? And I hate to have to make that analogy, but that's just the most reasonable one to give.
And I mean, it is what it is. I mean, one thing about it too on this podcast, and shit, we may get flagged early, hell, for this shit.
And I respect everybody else's opinion. I'm not just one-sided. If you got an opinion, I'm gonna sit down and listen to you. Cause hey,
100%.
I might see it one way, you might see it a different way. But when you tell me your side, I might see where you coming from.
Like a Wapo?
Oh, you know.
Oh no,
It's
y'all.
in my pocket.
All right. We're recording still.
Oh yeah. But yeah, boy, hey, tell them how your journey been, boy, just with after the aspect of what you went through with when bro did what he did. Like you said, we'll get to that on another podcast on that aspect.
As far as the case I caught in 2020 and shit?
Yeah, like, I mean, at that time, you know, you still was doing your little thing with the mobily. Like, how did you feel? Like, was you just like looking over your shoulder, scared to keep doing what you was doing? Or did you just, I'm not finna let this dude stop me. I'm finna keep building my brand. Which, I mean, I granted, yeah, you can see, yeah, you done that, but.
I'm gonna be honest, like, it's one of them things, like, eventually as I grow, I might even potentially like to have a sit down with bro. You know, 'cause there's no ill will to him. He really, at the end of the day, blessed us.
Yeah.
Because what it did for me is it motivated. It brought the you know, motivation out. I bullshitted for years with the brand, you know, just to keep it real. I had it established truly the summer of 2018. Didn't have the first shirt printed until 2019. You know, my grandmother, Meemaw, shout out to Meemaw. She got her tax ID and shit because I was bullshitting. So, you know, it really motivated me more than anything as far as just put some fuel in the fire.
And like you said, we're not going to speak on who bro is and everything like that. But, I mean, I know it. Even you, being around you and that person for just a little bit of short time that I was, like, it's really...
And let me talk about this, you know, because it's very interesting as far as the subject, because the biggest subject a lot of people talk about right now is snitching. And, you know, would I classify bro as a snitch? Yeah. But at the same time, you know, come trial date, he did back out. He was deemed an incredible, you know, uncredible witness. Uncredible witness. There you go. And long story short, I don't know if he walked out or what happened, but you know, that morning I was taking a shit, nervous as hell. And if you know anything about Navarro County courtroom, it's one bathroom right there by the entrance.
But I will say this as I'm sitting here thinking about it, because I really have never thought about it this way. You ever heard of that saying when you with your boys or something, you get in some trouble, you got us in this mess, you got to get us out of this mess?
And he got me out of that shit at the end of the day. And honestly, you know, bro tried to give me some red flags and try to let me know something was going on somewhere. I was just too young, dumb, and ignorant and getting too much money at once at a young age that you couldn't tell me anything. I felt untouchable. Mm-hmm. You know, they had already tried to do, you know, they raided my mama's house. They went to 2-3 other different houses. I was doing my thing out, so.
Boy, when y'all, when that boy say he thought he was untouchable, I got a story to tell y'all. How this boy gonna walk down somebody's car from the hood all the way over the top to the trunk? And I asked him for straight up what I asked. Cuz, why you do that? What'd you say?
This is my shit.
We don't know these people from nowhere.
Man, look, and I hate to be like this, but this is just facts. Like, it was a time, bro, I felt like damn near like Tony Montana or Al Capone.
Yeah.
Because the city we come from, you know, and the way we had it orchestrated, when I say that we had a tri-county area sold up, wasn't anything flowing or fluctuating out of any of these little small towns or counties unless our hands touched it first. And if our hands wasn't touching it, we was making some type of XYZ, blase, 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 blase. You know, so really, bro, you couldn't tell us shit at the time.
Yeah.
And, you know, at the end of the day, and we were doing it in a legitimate way. It wasn't just illegal substances we were selling and all that other good shit like everybody may assume, even though we did do our thing here and there. You know,
yeah.
But we had apparel at all times. Bro, I remember the first time I made, matter of fact, and this is on Verity Rose, the first time I made any more than $300 in a day was $750. And I made the $750 play in one day out of selling air fresheners out of the trunk of that Impala I had.
You know, it's crazy. You speak on the air freshener, and you remember that old Trailblazer I got? I still got that Texas.
That Fruity Pebbles.
That Fruity Pebbles. And till this day, I can go in there and smell that close to my nose, and you can still smell it. And that shit was 8-9 years ago.
Mm-hmm. And it got me out of a lot of jams. You know, I smoke in my cars. I don't give a damn, but you know, a lot of times I get pulled over, had them fresheners in there. But anyway, back to the Gap, bro. I'm at the trunk with them. I got the shirts and shit at the time, but the shirts and shit just popped off, and I'm really focusing on this shit because it has a wide diversity as far as clients and shit. You can sell it to a young gentleman, young lady, or you can sell it to an old granny, anybody in between. You know what I mean? And bro, we were rolling. We were rocking and rolling. Oh yeah, we gotta hope that ain't on there, but shit, stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready.
And I'm trying to tell you without showing the camera, and this nigga just tell the camera.
Oh well, raw to cut, Gas Shack shit, after hours with the Gas Shack, man. And this shit's only gonna get more lit. We're gonna have specialty guests, specialty shit, specialty product drops, specialty gifts. You never know what we may have in store for y'all. But y'all, you know, as far as you know, to answer your question, gasshack.com, 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. We do deliver. And we ship nationwide. And I'm hotter than giraffe pussy right now, so I had to make sure to remind y'all. Do you understand? Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am.
That boy is loaded.
We finna turn it up real quick. Okay, so no, to really answer the question though, I mean, bro, it's been a hell of an obstacle course, hell of a journey, hell of a ride, bro. And honestly, Witty, you know, I gotta tell you, Mr. Michael, bro, I really commend you through everything. I've had a lot of people change. One thing about it, it's a new quote that we stand by. People change, systems don't. The system and the plan and the game plan and the whole strategic layout, the whole structure has never changed. The only thing that's changed is the people. We've built up a team several different times. The people have crumbled, and it's okay. It's a part of entrepreneurship. It's a part of kind of going through the ropes. One thing about it, this is no mama and daddy money. This is no loans. This is all just off the
ground, bro.
Absolutely, man. I mean, literally out the dirt. A lot of people will say that, but figuratively, just like the sound of it. But when we say it, it's really true. It's really factual. Even we've both been from the bottom together.
But remember when we was riding around back roads, smoking corn, Reggie?
Me and this man used to wake up every morning. It was like a damn rooster cock-a-doodle-doo to make us get up. We get up at 8 o'clock.
Whoever was up first calls the other one.
Bye, y'all. We straight on the route to motherfucking me. Blase. We didn't even go put bro out there, but shout out to bro. We were getting $25 ounces at the time, and bro used to let me go get 2 for $30, so I was getting $15 zips.
Damn,
extra $5 get you a whole other zip. I need that.
Hell no, and then that extra $5, we just take that shit and put that in the tank.
In the tank.
Ride back roads.
And I'm bust down king. I'm gonna take them fucking 2 zips. I used to take a $25 zip. If I'm lying, I'm dying. $25 zip, I'm bringing 150 home. And when you're 15, 16, 150, $300, you going to Cheddar's, Chipotle.
Blowing that shit.
You going to motherfucking the movie theaters.
What was we doing? Going back to the crib.
Going back to the house. We getting high, chilling. And really, bro, we've always been on the same thing, bro, really. And one thing about where we're from, there ain't shit else to do. Name one thing else to do other than to smoke some good bud. And even then, bro, that's why we've always been the best plugs. We've been having the best shit.
Back in the day, I used to drink, so I used to pop up at the little parties. But now, you can't go to a party and have a good time, bro. Like,
man, look, even back then, I went to 2 of them motherfucking pasture parties. I'm gonna keep it a buck. We ain't even gonna try to flex and say I went to a whole bunch of them. Went to Prom Bash, I think 2016, 2015, one of the two.
Crazy.
Long story short, the Mexican cat I'm with, shout out to bro, even though you're a hoe, fuck you and your mama.
Nah, real shit, nigga.
Real shit. You wrote a statement on me in my front yard. We ain't even gonna get into that. But me and bro, we at this party together. His brother had just bought this brand new Ford Crown Vic. And I'm on the drink. By the way, like I told you, my DOC at the time was promethazine codeine. I'm on that shit by the pint. We kept one in the fridge and the damn in the cabinet. So I'm on this drink, and old Cesar's the motherfucker. He's gonna hit the blunt. He don't need no drink. He don't need no pill.
But that nigga need 3 hits off the blunt, my nigga.
Night. And it could be some Boo Boo Reggie. It could be some popcorn. He's going night.
Some dookie booty. And I'm talking about you can slap this dude in the face and not waking up.
So bro, I'm on trash can punch. I'm sipping out the double cup. I'm pouring trays and fours. I'm not pouring no.
Didn't y'all have to run from that hoe?
Bro, check me. I got you. Watch. So I'm standing by the car. I just got back getting some more trash can punch, and I really was mixing it in with the drink. So I'm super loaded. Blunt in hand at all times. You know how it goes. So the Crown Vic, back to the car. He just bought this brand new car, leather seats. It's like sitting in a sofa in these Crown Vics. Heated seats in them bitches. You could goddamn me adjust the foot pedal. Them motherfuckers get to shooting at the party. So I'm loaded. Matter of fact, I'm barred out and everything. Bro, I'm triple, quadruple crossfaded. I'm slow-mo running to this car because all I hear is gunshots. And I don't remember if it was a white gentleman, Mexican dude, black dude, what. He flopped down like limp. No stiffness to it, nothing. I thought he got popped. I thought that motherfucker got shot. I got in that car so quick and swift. We going down the back road. And goddamn me down the back road, I got this foot pedal all the way down to the floor. So my feet are extended like I'm in a recliner. Mind you, this bitch feel like a sofa. Bro, I keep catching myself.
That still ain't sent this delivery.
It's all right. Hey, make sure when y'all order for delivery, short pause in the memo and the message, please send your ID to the delivery driver. If you don't send the ID first, we will not deliver your order until we retain that ID for verification of your identification and also your age. You gotta be 21 years old or we're not playing any games. We're not gonna send a driver to your door and you potentially be a young kid and waste all of our time.
And you're not finna waste my gas. I'm sorry.
And we double verify. We verify by you providing the ID before we come and then upon delivery. Yes, sir. So, we get in this Crown Vic. I keep passing out, bro. Catching myself nodding off. No license, no nothing. I'm nodding, bro. That's about all I get out of bro. The next day, you know, you would have thought we was in a motherfucking rodeo. I wake up, and mind you, it rained too. We going through this motherfucking man or woman, whoever pasture or land it was, with this barbed wire. I done knocked down probably about a football field of barbed wire before I even stopped the car. So, and we went back and fixed this shit, by the way. So, I mean, we ain't doing too bad.
Hey,
Pops made me go fix it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, Pops made me go fix it. Because we fucked bro car up. So, we gonna get into that. So, it's prom night. I'm fresh than a motherfucker. I got my all white Air Forces on. Feel like I'm just fresh to death. I look over here, bro, he awake now. This motherfucker wide awake. I look over here, bro, I tried to open my door. That bitch ain't budging. I done fucked that hoe up on the barbed wire. Look over here, bro, hey, you going to get out and push. That motherfucker got out and pushed that car. I'm gunning the car. Mud flew everywhere. He get back in the car, muddy in the bitch. Mind you, he's barred out and shit too, I believe. We wake up the next morning, I don't even park the car in the driveway. That bitch is in the grass, over there by where the dogs and shit was. Bro, he looks over, I go outside the next morning, he look over at me, bro, he's on his knees by this wheel, by the fender and shit, crying. What am I gonna do? He just bought the car. He just got the car. Nigga, I'm bar lagging. Nigga, I'm fucked up from the morning before, the night before.
Hold on, it wasn't even his car?
It's his brother's car. It was Victor's.
Oh, dang.
Bro, so I go over there, bro. My bad, bro. I put my left hand on this. My bad, bro. We gonna figure it out. I ain't get that motherfucking penny. I was on some other shit, bro. Whenever I was on them goddamn pills and shit, you know how I was. But no, man, that was a hell of a night, bro. I know you got some stories on the parties, though.
Oh, boy, I got some crazy stories at them parties. I remember a party one time, bro, I'm playing beer pong with this dude. And shout out to the dude, his name Wyatt Curry. Me and Wyatt had these girls down to 3 cups. And it was a straight line. And I told her, before we shot, I said, hey, I'll make a deal with you. This back when you make the Twitter ABs with your picture and the ass and titties and shit was live.
Right.
So I'm like, hey, we go out right here and win this game on our next 2 shots, and I take a picture with your titties and it goes to my Twitter AB. She was like, cool. Bro shot the first one, makes that hoe. Me backdoor that hoe, bang, balls back. Bro shoots that hoe. Soon as he let it go, I yelled it out. Ball out. I knew that hoe was going in. Bro, I stood a good 3 foot behind the table. Was nowhere near that hoe. Bombed that hoe from deep. Soon as I let it go, started running through the party with my hands up like some Steph Curry shit. Everybody was tripping like, what's going on? We found out right there in the middle of the party. Straight with the titty, bro. But I had to take it down on my
You was cheesing hard?
Boy, what? I was fucked up, man.
Hey, we just had a Gas Shack affiliate. My wife actually, shout out to baby. She slept in the car with me during the jump of this shit. Salute to that, man. She's a real rider, man. She just got the ass tat.
Oh, yeah?
Who's next, man? Who is next? We gotta get the motherfucking ass tat. We gotta get the Gas Shack stamp.
Let's make an incentive for everybody out here. If you watch this, if you put the Gas Shack symbol on your body, visibly, we'll pay for it.
Bye, y'all. We'll pay for that shit. I'ma pull up. You're going viral.
And you're not you don't gotta go to no random